Now, the redeye bass in this stream are definitely here to stay. They have been here for a long time and they're not going anywhere. These fish have seemed to have come to an accommodation of sorts. So we tend to have a stream where we have three species of, well, four, because spotted bass are in here as well. Four species of bass where it used to have three. Obviously somebody lost a little bit, and it was probably the smallmouth bass more than anything else. And there may have been more of them in here before then. They may have gotten a little bigger. It's hard to say. At any rate, these fish are here, and there's very little we can do about it. More recent genetic evidence, actually from this very stream, suggests that there's a lot of pure fish in here now. I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's very different from the 90s, so it's hard to say what was going on there. But this is definitely a situation where you just have to deal with what you've got. There's no reason to be trying to do removal programs or anything like that. These fish have been here for 80 plus years, and that's just going to be the reality of these Cumberland Plateau streams. Just about 2 casts later, same spot, another redeye bass. I only bring this up just to show, look at the difference in the color pattern from this one, from the one before. The other one was all blotchy. This one has nothing, but it sure has those blue cheeks, doesn't it? Beautiful animal, beautiful fish. Even though they're not supposed to be here, they're still beautiful fish. They're a lot more beautiful when you catch them down in the Coosa Basin where they're supposed to be. There's really something special about coming to a stream like this with scenery like this, wading upstream for a mile or more, not seeing another soul, catching about 30 bass of 3 different species. The streams call to us. They are just really special places. And they're not places for people who want big fish. I have caught smallmouth out of this stream up to about 18 inches, but just like today, I think my biggest one, maybe 15. But they're still fun. You just scale your tackle down accordingly. And if you're into having constant action, these kinds of places are what you're looking for. I would have to think they're especially excellent for kids. If you're trying to get them into fishing, you always want action. These fish are not hard to catch. They strike a variety of lures that are easy to throw and reel. Some work better than others, but you're not going to come here and get skunked. And you know, these streams are very wadeable. You can pretty much spend the whole day and never get your shorts wet if you pick your paths carefully. And they are really quite a treasure. And the black bass diversity that you can find in these streams, you know, in Tennessee there's not so much, but when you get down in Alabama and Georgia, there's a lot of diversity in these streams, and that's where a lot of these fish live. So it's certainly something that is an added plus of embracing the black bass diversity in the southeastern United States. It means you get to fish places that look like this.